it's Tanny Games here. Sorry for the lateness of this video. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's mine and my husband's wedding anniversary today, so I have been out enjoying a nice meal with him, and I'm gonna enjoy some gaming with him tonight. But I wanted to get this video out because apparently there's patch notes, and apparently they might be a little bit controversial, or there might be some things that are up for discussion. I'm not there's people talking about it. I haven't checked them yet, so I'm not quite sure everything that's been said, but people are pointing out a few things apparently, and I don't know if it's good or bad. So let's read the patch notes together and see what's in store for us for the So Delightful update. So here we are with our patch notes. It says, "Hey Valley villagers, wow, it feels like just yesterday we were travelling to a new land in Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale Expansion Pass Part 1. Today we're sharing all the details on Disney Dreamlight Valley's next free update. Get ready to welcome a new villager, take to the skies with floating islands, and usher in the winter season with a new star path, alongside other improvements and resolutions to top issues. Disney Dreamlight Valley's So Delightful update arrives on December 4th, 2024, so check out all the details below." So first up, we have the new content available to all players, and it says a new character, Sally from Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, joins the Valley, bringing her signature patchwork style to her friendship quest rewards. A new star path adds some wintry whimsy to your valley with the Frost and Fairy star path. Dabble in fae fashions for your avatar and decorate with crystalline furniture items and other enchanting rewards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's way better because it literally says Frost and Fairies and fae fashions. That has me so excited because I knew it was going to be an ethereal winter star path. That's kind of what they said, and I did think there was definitely kind of like some wintry magical kind of vibes to it, like you could see that with the wand and obviously the gazebo. So I'm really excited to see what else is going to come in the star path, because this seems right up my alley. That seems right up my street. Even more rewards await. Players who claim all items from the free and premium tracks of the Frost and Fairy star path can continue the fun with a bonus rewards tab featuring color variants and other rewards. Oh my god, are you joking? That's so good. Oh my gosh, it reminds me so much of DBD's Rift. That's what it is. It's DBD's Rift, because DBD has like a deep rift, not a dark rift. It has a deep rift, and you get color variants with that. So this is very familiar to me, and I love that we're getting color variants. Like, what a brilliant idea, because so often I've seen stuff and been like, if we had this in a different color, and I just think it would be so easy for them to add color variants to items. So I think this is a big step forward. The Gift of Giving event returns. Collect festive wrapping paper to create seasonal decorations and finish your festive fish collection with rare seasonal aquatic life. Now, I'm very curious about this because the festive fish is a bit of an issue because you can only catch them once. And once you've caught them, that's it. Based on last year, they didn't spawn in again for players if they had already caught that fish. Now, thanks to the duplication glitch, I was able to get multiples of those fish, thanks to the help of other players. So I have multiples if anyone needs any extra festive fish. But yeah, it kind of annoys me that once you've caught one of the festive fish, that's it. So I will look this year again to see if they make it possible to collect festive fish even if you've caught your initial 5. I will look at that and see. But if not, the Gift of Giving event is kind of lackluster unless you're a new player. Do you want to craft a snowman? Alongside the Gift of Giving event, keep an eye out for a chest in your plaza that will kick off a new seasonal task. Are you joking? Okay, right. I take back what I was just complaining about. I take it back. They've basically given us a new event, effectively, it seems like. So I'm happy with that. I'm okay. The fact that we don't have to collect fish, I'm okay. Now that I know there's a different event. Because that was the one problem, was that it kind of made the event lackluster for anyone who's done it because they have nothing to do. But now we will have something to do. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Ignore any criticisms. New gifts under the seasonal tree. Make sure to play in late December to claim new seasonal surprises in the Dream Castle. That's exciting to see. At the end of... Well, I think it's from December 25th, and it's for like a few days afterwards. I don't know if it's for like a week or something. You can usually claim some rewards. I think one of the times we got a like an icicle mask or something. So I'm excited to see what we get this time. Weekly rotation galore. Check in each week for new Dream Snap themes to win moonstones and save them up for delightful new optional content arriving in the premium shop. Very, very excited to see what we get premium shop wise. I usually like kind of premium shops around the festive seasons just to see what we get to kind of tie into that. Because sometimes it's really nice to see, so I'm very, very excited to see what's coming. Save up those star coins. Scrooge McDuck store receives new stock for sale featuring items inspired by Disney's The Lion King and others from villager homes. Oh, okay, I'm going to be walking around the villager homes now and having a look. I did already do it before. If you haven't seen it, I did a video ages ago basically going, I want these items in the game. Some of those items I have manifested into the game, very happy about. Some of them I'm still waiting on, so maybe we need to revisit that video, but very, very excited to see what comes in. Hola, Disney Dreamlight Valley and the Rift in Time in the Storybook Vale will be available in Brazilian Portuguese as of the So Delightful update. This is fantastic news. Okay, anyone who's not on Twitter does not know about the petition that there's someone who's been petitioning for Brazilian Portuguese to come in the game for ages, and I am sure there are plenty of others who have been petitioning it for as well, but there's just one person who's vocal. Like every post, it's where is Brazilian Portuguese, where is it, every single post without fail. I love to see him petitioning for it. It makes me happy to see their posts, so I'm so happy for that person, and obviously any of the other players who do speak Brazilian Portuguese. This is fantastic news for them. And then obviously there's the disclaimer about Arcade Edition not including Star Pass or the premium shop, because Apple Arcade does not let you pay money for stuff. They don't have anything that's got paid for content on there. So yeah, we have that. So very, very happy with this so far. Improvements available to all players. Dream Snaps. Added a new feature, Top Dream Snaps of the Week. This showcase will feature the top 3 images in each weekly challenge, in order of the highest scored points among eligible players who agree to share the submissions. Players can choose to opt out of this feature. Due to compliance with certain rules and standards, PlayStation players are not eligible to participate in this feature. That's a shame, but I guess that makes sense. So, see, I wondered if this was the issue, like... PlayStation took longer to kind of come into the fray. They were in their own little separate section, their own separate world. PlayStation players see names, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. Whatever their compliance is, I guess that's probably what the issue is. Like, there's something going on there at PlayStation's end, which is a shame. But I think it's great to be able to see the top Dream Snaps of the week. Now, we're very fortunate that people like Mr. Star have created a wonderful, wonderful portal where people can upload their Dream Snaps, and very often you'll see the top Dream Snaps there. But not everyone is a part of Mr. Star's community. You know, we have players from all around the world, and I know there are people from all around the world that watch Mr. Star's content, but obviously we don't see a winner necessarily each week. So this is fantastic. I think it's a great thing to be able to see, kind of thing, to see the top 3 images. Everyone can see what kind of the winners are, but not only that, I think seeing what the winners are is great because you can learn from them. Although there is an element of luck within Dream Snaps, I definitely believe that, you know, people who score highly tend to score highly because of what they do in terms of Dream Snaps and stuff like that, and I think we can certainly be inspired and learn from it, so I think that's fantastic. Other 4 floating islands themed after the Plaza, Forest of Valor, Sunlit Plateau and the Frosted Heights biomes arrive. Learn more in our dedicated blog here. Then we have Give Your Valley a New Look with 16-point rotation. This feature allows players to rotate houses, landscaping items and furniture to their heart's content. And it says some pond-like furniture items, relaxing oasis and watering hole, will now feature some areas where water-based furniture and land... What? Some pond-like furniture items will now feature some areas where... Oh, so like... Okay, so I'm assuming that means, like, for instance, you know Tiana's floating lily pad thing. I assume you could place that on it. That's how I'm reading that, which is quite cool. Then they have the top changes and bug fixes. So it does look like they've fixed some pathing issue with some non-bordered pathing. I don't think I'd notice this, to be honest, but I rarely use non-bordered pathing. They've fixed an issue where some wall items displayed at the wrong angle, like the golden curtain. Fixed an issue where Pumbaa requested pork-based recipes as gifts. Fair enough. I think it's hilarious. I don't see a problem with that. I mean, I guess I do see a problem with that. I should retract that statement. But I mean, I kind of like, it's a game. It's a game. I'm not taking it seriously. You know, if Pumbaa asks for a hamburger, who am I to refuse him that? You know, I don't take it that seriously. It's just a friendship beef up. I'm not actually like, there's no pig, like he's not physically eating it kind of thing is what I meant. But there is wrongness in cannibalism. I just state that because words will get misconstrued. Anyway, fixed an issue where some items were missing from the collections menu. About time. Their collections menu is often all over the place, so that's fine. Fixed an issue where the game may not display the current device time. Oh, interesting. Fixed a variety of localization errors. Added an icon on Touch of Magic storage furniture items in the menu to indicate... Oh, okay. I see, because this is because if you put items in a storage device, then pick it up, basically when you go to place that again, there's an icon. I guess it wasn't shown on the Touch of Magic ones. Oh, fixed an issue where Mulan can step too close. I'm guessing that's caused some issues. Fixed an issues where NPCs may turn away from the player during a discussion. I've definitely had that. Fixed several visual issues. And clipping with clothing, that's good. Improved the texture resolution on some items in Jack Skellington's house on iOS. Ooh, interesting. Fixed an issue where some dresses could become deformed when gliding. I think that's about that pink dress that ended up like lifting up in the air or something. Fixed several furniture highlights in edit mode that would have a visual issue in the form of grey squares. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've noticed that. Fixed an issue where the Dream Snaps menu would not load for some players. Well, I'm glad they fixed that. The Drawings quest intended as a secret quest similar to the keycard pieces in the Monsters Inc. realm. A quest tracker popped up causing confusion. Okay, so that was always meant to be secret. There's an issue that we were seeing it. So us seeing it was the issue and not it disappearing was the issue. That's fine. Fixed an issue where the B&L blanket's not spawning. Fixed an issue where the mites were spawning in wrong places. Wanted posters in unreachable areas. Could not locate all the buried items, etc. Fixed an issue where Maui would remain on Dazzle Beach. Oh, okay. Added a pop-up on PlayStation to explain that when crossplay is disabled, Dream Snaps... Oh, okay, I see. So I'm guessing that means we are getting the PlayStation crossplay, because I realised they didn't mention that earlier up, did they? Okay, so that looks like something you have to opt in for. And if you don't opt into crossplay, then you can't submit your Dream Snaps, which I think is fair, because they go in a collective pool, so you have to enable a crossplay as a sort of part of that. Fixed an issue where Flynn would not enter the fortress. I know that's an issue. Purchase error 12. Added a pop-up to explain when there is a premium shop purchase desynchronization between the online and local save files. Oh, okay. Fixed an issue where players were unable to cross the bridge between the Beanstalk Marshes and Mount Olympus. So glad about that. Fixed an issue where tail cone flowers may spawn in an unreachable section. So glad that they've sorted that. Yeah, it causes a soft lock when players attempted to pick them up. Fixed an issue where removing inkies sometimes not counted towards the duties. Fix several issues across the storybook Vale biomes where items could fall into unreachable places. Fix several issues across the storybook Vale biomes where the player could clip into the environment. And I'm a bit worried about this because whilst I don't necessarily want to clip my player into the environment, I have seen videos where people kind of like clip furniture a bit, and I wonder if that's going to stop that. That's my only wonder. Or if it's talking about when you look below in... It could be on about when you can see sort of underneath the world from Mythopia. You can clip into... You can look under the land. I don't know if they mean that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm intrigued to see what that does. Added a missing hint pop-up to the third myth trial to suggest how to interact with a royal watering can based puzzle. I don't think I noticed that issue, but that's fair. Fixed an issue where the harvesting visual effects wouldn't play when harvesting food from trees and bushes in the storybook Vale. Yeah, issue with material spawning over water. Items appearing too close. Oh, I had that, but not in the premium shop. When I opened up a couple of my chests, the 3D preview was like super close up. I've definitely had that. Empty tree patch in the Ever After biome. Is that about the strawberry thing that doesn't spawn? Otherwise, I don't know what that issue is. iPad issues with textures being low. Snippet wings not in the gliders. Okay, so we're finally getting them in the gliders, which is good. Several recipes resolved in a different dish. Wolfie had issues with that, so that's good to see. Fixed an issue where the lawkeeper was missing some voiceovers. Fixed an issue where players could use royal shovel buff potions to obtain more memories than intended. Okay, so this is what people are kicking off about. This is what's caused the controversy. I figured this would get patched. To be honest, I'm kind of glad because I've been able to get a lot of my memories. There's only one memory that I'm still missing, and I've had no luck getting it despite trying. So it annoys me because although I appreciate that, like for myself, I've completed all my mining memories pretty much. I appreciate they wouldn't want us to get it done that fast, but they definitely need to do some sort of buff because there's so many memories that are just so hard to get and complete, especially like flower related ones and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm in two minds because I appreciate them fixing it when it's not meant to be like that, but also, you know, because they fix, you know, if they fix everything else, you know, it makes sense that they would fix even things that were a positive. But I just think they need to rework the whole memory situation anyway, because it's not good. Because for a lot of players, it's just too hard to get. I don't think I'll ever complete the flower watering memories. I never took advantage of the bug with that when you could place them indoors and then constantly water them for memories, and I wish I had, because they're just impossible to get otherwise. So I hope they look into doing a rework to make it so that it's something that feels attainable, because at the moment getting a lot of the memories I'm just convinced I'm never going to get. So hopefully at some point they do a rework on that, and then various other bug fixes, optimizations and improvements is the last thing. So that is it for the patch notes. So let me know what you think of these patch notes. I think on the whole, these sound really good. I'm so excited to see about the color variants for the star path, you know, the later stages of the star path. That's going to be so good. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited to see more on the star path as well. Honestly, that will probably be the first thing I am checking out on Wednesday, is what's in that star path, because it is going to be so up my alley. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited to get Sally as well. She's going to be a wonderful addition to the game. But I'm going to leave this video here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys!